Good morning, grade 3. Today we will take chapter 10, revision, fraction operations. We have lesson 2, adding fractions with like denominators, and lesson 3 with unlike denominators, lesson 4, subtracting fractions with like denominators, and lesson 5, subtracting with unlike denominators. So we will start with the first lesson, adding fractions with like denominators. We said we cannot add or subtract unless we have common denominators. So in this case here, I have 8 and 8. They are the same, so I will cross them. Then I will put 8, 8, 8. I will add the numerators. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Now for this one, I have 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. I have the same denominators, then I can add. I will put 4, 4, 4. Then I will add the numbers up. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now 2 and 4 are even numbers, so I can divide up and down by 2. It will give me half. Now this is for lesson 2, adding fractions with like denominators. Now when I have unlike denominators, I can't add until I make them like denominators. So for number 1, I have down 8 and 2. How can I make the 2 8? I will multiply the 2 by 4. Then I will multiply up and down by 4. I will take this fraction down, add it 2. 1 times 4 equals 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. Now I have common denominators. I will put 8, 8, 8. Then I will add 3 plus 4 equals 7. So we add only the numerators and the denominator will stay the same. Now for number 2 here, I have 5 over 6 plus 1 over 3. How can I make the 3 6? I can multiply the 3 by 2. Then I will multiply up and down by 2. This fraction will go down. 2 times 3 equals 2 and 3 times 2 equals 6. Now I have I have like denominators. Then I will put 6, 6, 6. I will add 5 plus 2 equals 7. Here I have improper fraction. How can I write it as a mixed number? I will do a long division. 7 divided by 6 equals 1. 1 times 6 equals 6. 7 minus 6 equals 1. Then my number is 1 and 1 over 6. Okay, now for lesson 4, subtracting fractions with like denominators. We said if I have like denominators, then I can do it directly. I have 3, 3. Then I will put here 3. Then I will subtract only the numerators. 2 minus 1 equals 1. And here I have 7, 7, 7. Then I will subtract only the numerators. 5 minus 2 equals 3. But if I have unlike denominators, I can't subtract until I make them like denominators. So here I have 4 and 8. They are different. How can I make the 4 8? I will multiply the 4 by 2 and I will multiply up and down. 3 times 2 equals 6 and 4 times 2 equals 8. I will take this fraction down. 6 minus 3 equals 3 and here I will have the same denominator. Here for the second one, I have 6 and 12. How can I make the 6 12? I will multiply the 6 by 2 to give me 12. I will multiply up and down. This fraction will go down. 1 times 2 equals 2 and 6 times 2 equals 12. Now I have like denominators. I will put 12, 12, 12 and I will subtract the numerators. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now I have a common number between the numerator and the denominator. I can divide both of them by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1 and 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Now for these 4 lessons we will solve page 618 and 619. So here, find each sum, simplify if necessary. So we have to write it in the simplest form. So here I have I have like denominators. I will have 5, 5, 5 and 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 and 5, there is no common numbers between 3 and 5, then this is in the simplest form. For number 2, I will have 9, 9, 9, 4 plus 1 equals 5. And here I will have 10, 10, 10, 3 plus 4 equals 7. Now here I have 1 over 8 plus 1 over 4. Now for number 1, I don't have like denominators, so I have to make like denominators. How can I make the 4 8? I will multiply up and down by 2, then I will have 1 over 8 plus 2 over 8. Now I have like denominator, then I can add. I will have 8, 8, 8, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now for number 2, I will make it here. How can I make the 6, 12? I will multiply up and down by 2. I will have 10 over 12 plus 2 over 12. 10 plus 2 equals 12 over 12. When I have the same number up and down, I will have 1. I will have a whole. And for number 3, I will make the 5 10 by multiplying up and down by 2. I will have 6 over 10 plus 7 over 10. I will have 10, 10, 10. 7 plus 6 equals 13. I have improper fraction. I will divide to have the mixed number. 13 divided by 10 equals 1. 1 times 10, 10, 3. Then I will have 1 and 3 over 10. Okay, now page 619. Here I have 7, 7, then here I will put 7. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Here I have 11, 11, so here 11. 8 minus 5 equals 3. And here I have 20, 20, 20. 13 minus 9 equals 4. Here I have 4 and 20 even numbers, so I can simplify by dividing up and down by 2. Or I can divide not only by 2, I can divide up and down by 4. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So here is the answer. Now here, find each difference, simplify if necessary. Here I have different denominators, so I have to make like denominators. So for number 1, I have 4 and 8. How can I make the 4, 8? I will multiply up and down by 2. I will have 1 times 2 equals 2 over 8. I have like denominators, then I will write 8, 8, 8. 7 minus 2 equals 5. Now for number 2, 6 over 10 minus 5 here. How can I make the 5, 10? By multiplying by 2 up and down. 6 minus 2 equals 4 over 10. 2 even numbers, I can divide by 2 up and down. It will give me 2 over 5. And for the last one, here, how can I make the 3, 9? I will multiply up and down by 3. I will have like denominators 9, 9, 9. 8 minus 3 equals 5, and it is in the simplest form. Like this, we finish the revision for chapter 10. Thank you for watching.